What's going on, guys? Ryan O'Toole back here again doing my very first Q&A. That's right, guys. If you didn't watch my channel update video for the month of September, I said I would be doing my very first Q&A video because I recently surpassed 500 subscribers, and boy, do we have a lot of questions to get to. I've been waiting all week to do this video. I gathered up all the questions via YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, and I'm ready to get this Q&A started, guys. Let's begin. Timothy's Reviews on YouTube says, my question is, who is your favorite movie reviewer? What a tough question to start with, oh my god. But if I had to pick one, guys, my favorite is Chris Stuckman. In my opinion, I think he is the most dedicated and passionate movie reviewer on YouTube. I just respect his opinion, and I just love watching his videos when I go see a new movie. As I'm sure he does to a lot of you guys, and he is my biggest inspiration to start reviewing movies on YouTube. I love Jeremy Jahns too, but I just like Chris Stuckman more. Seth Stokes on YouTube has asked me 2 questions. He says, what music you listen to, and did you watch the Leprechaun movie from 1993? If so, did you like it? The 2 types of music I listen to are basically rap and R&B. Those are the type of genres that I enjoy the most whenever I go to work. And have I seen the Leprechaun movie? No, I have not, to be honest with you. Sean Chandler Talks About on YouTube has asked me, what are your biggest aspirations for this channel? That's a great question, man. My 2 biggest aspirations that I hope to do with this channel is that I hope to inspire other people to start their own movie reviews on YouTube, just like Chris Stuckman and Jeremy Jahns have done for me. And also, I really hope to build a solid fan base so that I continue making great quality videos just for you guys. And that's really the 2 biggest that I can think of. Peter Vo from YouTube asks, which one is your favorite Rush Hour movie and your thoughts on all of them? And are you excited for Rush Hour 4? To be honest with you, Peter, I've only seen the first Rush Hour movie and did not care about the 2 sequels. And from what I'm hearing on Google and stuff like that, I don't think they're making Rush Hour 4. That's at least from sources I'm hearing. But if they were going to create a Rush Hour 4, I wouldn't be excited about it, to be honest with you. Naughty Potato from YouTube has asked me 3 questions. His first one is, 3 people, Steve Buscemi, Jocelyn Wildenstein, and your pet puppy. I don't have a pet puppy, but I have a pet cat. Kill one, marry one, one. This is getting weird, guys. Oh, man. Thank you so much for your random question, Naughty Potato, but I will definitely answer it. I'd probably Steve Buscemi, because I really liked him in the movie Big Daddy, and I just think he's a funny actor. And I'd probably marry my cat, because I wouldn't want to marry any of those 2 people. And then I'd just kill Jocelyn Wildenstein, because she doesn't look attractive at all. But it's a very weird question, man. Naughty Potato's second question is, would you like a live-action version of Shrek played by Shaquille O'Neal and directed by George Lucas with the same soundtrack from Rocky? To be honest with you, I'd rather see Shaq do Shaq and the Fool and do commercials for Buick and Icy Hot. But I would watch that movie, to be honest with you. And Naughty Potato's last question is, what is your #1 favorite movie? I have gotten this question multiple times, but I will answer it for you. My #1 favorite movie is The Empire Strikes Back. I just remember the very first time I saw this movie when I was 8 years old, and I was just scared and blown away. I'm the biggest Star Wars fan. I've watched the original trilogy, I don't even know how many times, and I really don't like the prequels, but The Empire Strikes Back to me is the most dark and the most fun out of any of the originals. And it has Darth Vader saying, I'm your father to Luke. That's just one of the most mind-blowing movie twists of all time, and Empire Strikes Back is just a masterpiece. Movie Maniacs on YouTube has asked me 3 questions. He says, congrats on 500. Here is my questions. Thanks very much, man. He asked me, favorite animated film, favorite actor and actress, And what's the worst movie you've ever seen? Again, congrats and keep up the great work. My favorite animated movie of all time is absolutely The Lion King. No question about it. I've watched it 1,000 times. I just fell in love with this movie ever since I saw it at such a young age. And it's such an aspiring musical Disney movie that I absolutely love. I love all the songs and just this movie is just so great. I absolutely love it. My favorite actor working today is absolutely Leonardo DiCaprio. This man has just won his first Oscar for The Revenant. He deserves many more. He's a phenomenal actor, one of the best actors to ever be on the screen. And my favorite actress working today is Scarlett Johansson. And not only that, she's my celeb crush. Why can't you say Scarlett Johansson? The worst movie I have ever seen in my life is no doubt Superman 4: A Quest for Peace. Oh my God. I cannot even describe how terrible this movie was. I saw it when I was 10 years old. The special effects were atrocious beyond belief. And it just made me want to hate Superman. And I hated saying that because the very first Superman movie in 1978 was fantastic. But I don't know what the hell happened with this one. Langley Productions on YouTube has asked me 3 questions. The first one is, can you name your top 5 favorite movies you've ever seen in your entire life? And have you ever been interested in doing actual filmmaking? And what is the best thing you feel like you've accomplished? Or what is something you want to accomplish? I'll just list out my top 5 favorite movies from 5 to 1. At number 5 is Jurassic Park. At number 4 is The Lion King. At number 3 is The Shawshank Redemption. At number 2 is The Dark Knight. And at number 1 is The Empire Strikes Back. I actually have been interested in to get into filmmaking. It's something I want to do in the future, is to be a movie reviewer as well as filmmaking. And I think that's something Chris Stuckman does. And I would love to make a film for myself, something short, maybe an actual long movie. I would love to do something like that. I also love music too. I'm a percussionist, so if there was any way I could collab movies and music into my life, then I will be happy. I would say the best thing I've accomplished is graduating high school, and just that day, in my opinion, was the biggest thing I've ever accomplished in that. And I would say the thing I want to accomplish is to hopefully continue doing movie reviews on YouTube until I feel like I don't want to do it. And as far as life accomplishments, I hope to get a good job and to get married and to live in a nice house. Stuff like that. Kings of the Screen on YouTube asks, great Q&A question here. Why haven't the King and Ryan made a video yet? P.S. Congrats on 500. Thank you so much, man. And doing collab videos with subscribers of mine is definitely something I want to do in the near future. So to answer your question, man, absolutely. Kevin Madden on Facebook asks, DC or Marvel, and why? Marvel right now is doing everything right with their movies. They're all great. None of them are bad in my opinion. They have the best screenwriters, the best filmmakers, the best actors, and DC is going to get nowhere close to being at Marvel's caliber right now. Julie Madden on Facebook asks, your favorite animated movie? I've already answered this, but I'll say it again, The Lion King. Josh Edwards on YouTube asks, congrats on hitting 500 subs. Thanks a lot, man. The question that I like to ask all moviegoers is, what are your 5 favorite movies of all time? Well, man, I'm sure you've already seen, I've already answered this question, but thank you so much, man, for the question. Henry Tweet on YouTube has asked me 3 questions. Great video. Can't wait to see your future reviews of September. Thank you very much, man. And by the way, can we maybe do a video together one day? Absolutely. Also, what is your favorite movie of all time? The Empire Strikes Back. 2, if the world was attacked by zombies and everyone was dead except you and 3 others, one day you and 3 other people were in a fight with 3 zombies. Who would be the 3 survivors and the 3 zombies? If I had to pick my dream team of 4 people, I need a leader to lead the people, and I'm going to pick Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead, because why else? And you definitely need a brains person to try to get people to go places, and I would pick Katniss Everdeen because she's very smart, she knows what to do, and she's also a badass too. And you definitely need a murderer, a killer, and that's Wolverine because one, he can't die because he can heal, and he's got adamantium claws. So that else, and me. Now this one's interesting. If I had to pick 3 people to be zombies for me to kill, the first one is Donald Trump. You guys know why. And then I would pick Michael Bay because I just want this man to make a great movie or else I'm just gonna stab him. And then I would pick Kim Kardashian because I do not like any Kardashians. Gamer Films Dude, or aka Timmy, on YouTube asks, I have a few questions, hope you don't mind. I don't mind, man. He asks, will you see Middle School, The Worst Years of My Life, and Boo, a Medea, Halloween? And then he asks, what software do you use to edit? Are you hyped for the future of DC, Marvel, or X-Men more? 4, are you excited for Wreck-It Ralph 2? 5, what is the square root of 102? You told us not to do all movie questions, so there you go. P.S. Keep up with the good work on your channel. Thank you so much. To be honest with you, Timmy, I have no idea what those movies are. Are they coming out next year? Are they coming out soon? I really don't know, but I can say any movie that has the word Medea in it, I am not going to see. The software that I use to edit my videos is Sony Vegas Pro. I think it's a really good editing software. It's amazing. I love it. It incorporates well with what I'm doing on my reviews. DC, Marvel, or X-Men? One of my most hyped for, Marvel, because they have so many titles I'm looking forward to. Black Panther, Spider-Man Homecoming, Avengers Infinity War. So many exciting titles. It's going to be so much fun. DC, I don't know what the hell they're doing. Suicide Squad, I kind of enjoyed it, but I'm really scared for the future of DC. They need to get some good filmmakers on their hands or else they have no potential. And X-Men, I'm excited for Deadpool 2. And I don't know if they're going to make an X-Men 9, I'm not sure. But if they are, I'll be pumped. I actually have not seen Wreck-It Ralph yet. I know, I've heard nothing but great things about it. I do need to watch that movie for me to get excited for Wreck-It Ralph 2. The square root of 102 is 10.099504938. Yes, I did look that up on Google. Cody O'Toole on Facebook asks, yes guys, that is my brother. He asked me, where do you see yourself in 10 years? 10 years from now, I'll be 31 years old, and I hope to be doing YouTube videos just as I'm doing right now. But also I hope to be married, living in a house with a family, and stuff like that, doing what I love to do. Cedric Purcell on Facebook asks, who's the better Batman, Affleck or Bale? Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck, in my opinion, is more stronger than Christian Bale's Batman. He could break his back by just one kick, just like Bane did to him in The Dark Knight Rises. And Ben Affleck has a better voice, and yeah. But in my opinion, Christian Bale is a better Bruce Wayne. Buddy Candela on YouTube asks, why are you so beautiful? I really don't know, man. Why are you so beautiful? Anthony Kunovich on Facebook asks, what is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
About 25 miles per hour for a European swallow. You have to know these things when you're a virtual assistant, you know.
There you go, Anthony. Amari Ponce on YouTube asks, what do you love most about doing reviews? That's a great question, Amari. I think the best part about doing reviews is hearing the positive feedback from my subscribers. After hearing all of the nice comments from you guys after publishing a new video, it really does mean a lot to me that you guys really like my content, and that really motivates me to make even better quality videos every single time for you guys. And also just talking and connecting with you guys personally is another fantastic thing. Agent P _34 on YouTube asks, okay, here's my question. How and where do you get a lot of subscribers? Marketing, man, just don't be afraid to get your videos out there to other YouTube channels. And that's honestly what I did. I've reached out to other people and tell them, hey, come check out my video. Tell me your thoughts on it, if you like it or not. and they subscribe because they really like the content I provided. So yeah, man, it's really important that you get your videos in market. That's really how and where I've gotten a lot of subscribers. Social media also is a great way to market your videos as well. So basically, YouTube and Facebook and Twitter are a great way to get more subscribers. Eminem Weekly on YouTube asked me 2 questions. 1, would you be willing to do a collaboration video, be it a review or something like that? As I said in the past, absolutely, man. And the second one is, where do you live? I live in Massachusetts, near the Boston area. Unhip Sleet 69 on YouTube asks, hey Ryan, what is your favorite superhero? My favorite is absolutely Spider-Man. Without a doubt, I've loved this character ever since I was a kid. And to go a little further on that, my favorite actor of Spider-Man is Tom Holland from Civil War. Because in my opinion, I think he portrayed everything Peter Parker / Spider-Man is. Very funny, a very awkward social teenager, and just, he was kick-ass in Civil War. I also love Tobey Maguire. I didn't really like Andrew Garfield, but Tom Holland is the best. Trevor Lee on YouTube asks, what are your top 5 favorite superheroes of all time? Similar to my top 5 favorite movies, I'll go 5 through 1. Number 5 is Deadpool. Number 4 is Wolverine. Number 3 is Captain America. Number 2 is Batman. And number 1 is Spider-Man. And the final question of this Q&A comes from my very good YouTube friend, Virtual Tyler on Facebook. He asked, what's the process of making your reviews, like editing and actually getting set up? The process is very simple. I go to the movie theater, I watch the movie, and then I come home and then I write my notes for that specific movie, positives, negatives, overall, and then I film my review, and then it usually takes 3 takes. I do my intro, my middle, like the positives and negatives, and then I do my outro. And altogether, the filming and the editing takes close to an hour. And then I have to render the video, and that also takes close to an hour. And then uploading the video takes 5 to 10 minutes. So all in all, that's over 2 hours of hard work. I have 2 studio lights that are set up here. I have my camera on the tripod and my computer over there for my editing system. And also I have a brand new addition to my equipment. That's right, I've ordered a new microphone that only costs $80. It will definitely help you guys to hear me more. I'll sound a lot more clear, and I'm hoping that comes within next week. And that's it, guys. Wow, that took a lot longer than I expected. That's my very first Q&A video. Thank you guys very much for sending in your questions, and do not worry, I will absolutely do another Q&A video in the future. So for those of you that didn't submit me a question, you will absolutely have your chance to submit me a question for the next Q&A video. Thank you guys as always for watching this video, and if you guys liked it, give it a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe today for more content. All my social media links are in the description down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!